contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, the team of Katana Chance and Kayden Carter.
They love to have fun, but they are all business inside the ring.
Having that love of fun and having a good time get in the way of tag team success.
Well, that's because these two know when to get serious and do the work and when to get down and rave.
Yeah, Kayden Carter and Katana Chance are on the same wavelength in and out of the ring.
A woman who calls herself undeniable.
She certainly lived up to that moniker thus far.
And their opponents, first, representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoey Stark!
I love Zoey Stark's energy and love of competition.
Well, there's no accounting for taste, but she has proven it by capturing the NXT Women's Tag Team titles.
Stark rolls with a vicious crowd and constantly attacks enemies backstage.
It sounds to me like Zoey's got a great strategy.
A true submission expert, the Queen of Spades.
And representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler.
MMA credentials speak for themselves. She can tie her opponents up in knots.
Yeah, Baszler knows so many ways to inflict pain, and she loves making opponents tap. Prepare for a perfect display of lethal MMA skills from a woman who delights in causing pain.
Shayna Baszler is ruthless inside the ring and about to show absolutely no mercy.
PFC, Pure Fusion Collective, in action here tonight. A team that claims to be fighting for dominance, fighting for every opportunity that people tried to take away from them.
Yeah, there's definitely a chip on the shoulders of PFC, Michael. And it's only made each member even more dangerous, which I didn't even think was possible.
Yeah, the way the members of PFC carry themselves, this is the team you absolutely have to watch.
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
And she kicks out.
She probably didn't expect it to put her away there, but she's put her on notice. Gets taken into the corner, needs to get out. Good tag. Tag is made.
What do these two have in store?
Oh, double shoulder block.
That was that chemistry you cannot teach. Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
A shot like that to the ego could really shake you up mentally.
Her legs are wobbling, but that's the least of her problems.
Oh, my.
Oh, she missed.
Nice leg sweep takedown. There's the tag.
Oh, there it is!
In the corner, has to find a way out of there. Axe handle finds the mark. They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen. Ooh, leg snap. And again.
There's a tag. What are we going to see here?
Double team effort. Flying shoulder block.
Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence.
Cover now.
Is it enough to keep her down?
She breaks the count quick.
She shows that she's far from finished.
Middle rope forearm. Shoulders down. Cover. And she breaks the count, saving her partner. Trap the arm. And the neck breaker. Gets the reversal. What a counter. German suplex. A nice shot by Shayna Baszler.
Now look at this laser focus.
Oh my.
Oh, way off. That's a big mistake.
Ouch.
What a counter against Shayna.
Set hard into the corner.
Tag with me. Drop kick.
Putting up a united front as this match continues.
Running Hurricane. Their shoulders are down. This could be it. Referee didn't even see it.
Here are your winners, the team of Katana Chance and Kayden Carter.
A tough loss for Pure Fusion Collective here.
Maybe a little hyperbolic, but these two performed like they're born to be a tag team. If they stay together, watch out.
The Juggernaut is here.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Austin, Texas, Jordynne Grace.
The woman who crossed the line to come to WWE and dominate.
Memorable debut at the Royal Rumble. Still as a women's world champion elsewhere, then officially joined WWE a year later.
Jordynne Grace is here to make quite an impact.
The Juggernaut is not just a nickname. It defines Grace completely.
A one-woman wrecking crew with a brilliant mind in the ring. Oh my goodness, it's France's greatest export.
She's actually French-Canadian.
Same thing.
Oh, gosh.
And her opponent from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Maryse.
Don't get it twisted. Maryse is not a trophy wife. She's a momtrepreneur and an all-time great superstar.
A momtrepreneur? Are you
That's
serious?
right. I had to create a new term to encompass the multiple talents of Maryse.
You're ridiculous.
Do you have a reality empire?
I don't need one.
She is the embodiment of beauty and grace, and a tough competitor to boot.
This should be a hard-fought, explosive match with an athlete like Jordynne Grace in the mix.
You took the words right out of my mouth, Cole. Grace sets a very high bar for in-ring physicality and power. She's ready to steamroll the competition and crush the fighting spirit out of anyone who thinks they're on her level.
Very well put, Corey. Grace doesn't mess around once the bell rings. She's here for a fight.
Well, at the same time, I know it's easy to let Maryse's beauty stun you, but let's not forget, she's a very capable competitor in her own right. Crafty, determined.
And vicious. We all know Maryse has no problem doing whatever. Rolled up from behind. This could be it.
And a kick out.
She still has her expelling unnecessary energy with that attempt.
Oh. Targeting a body part, working the arm.
Foot right in the throat.
Brutal.
Maryse with a great shot.
No doubt she's looking to end her here.
What a throw.
We weren't expecting that power from someone this size. Oh, what a knee.
Oh, stomping away. Immense pressure being kept on Jordynne.
Any of taking flight.
Oh, my. And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
2. Fends off the 3 count.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going.
Oh, look at just... Oh, raking the face.
Now, that was a very questionable attack. I think it goes beyond any gray area.
Corey, what do you think Maryse needs to focus on in this match?
Maryse has a vicious streak, Cole, and I can absolutely see her channeling that to her. Watch out!
Big splash! And Maryse is leaving no breathing room here.
And this is what a vicious Maryse does. She hasn't held back, and now she's got the clear advantage. Oh, God, what an ingenious attack from Maryse.
I would say it's more devious than anything. She's got her down for the count. She might end it here.
Kicking out in time. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Maryse.
Kiss.
Au revoir, Byron.
Will that stop Grace?
Turning it into a pin for the win. Man, that was a hard-fought win. She's got to be proud of herself tonight.
Here is your winner, Maryse!
And it's Jordynne Grace on the losing end of this one.
I think this is going to eat at Jordynne Grace a little.
A little? That might be the understatement of the year, Corey.
A dancer, a manager, a certified superstar. She's done it all.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Baltimore, Maryland, Stacy Keibler.
Started her career as a WCW Nitro girl before becoming one of the most beloved divas.
Stacy's got legs meant for dancing and kicking people's heads off.
Keibler's been constantly underestimated throughout her entire career.
Stacy has proven she has quite the head on her shoulders and can fight back when she needs to.
Here comes Gigi Dolin.
A truly confident and passionate competitor.
And her opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, Gigi Dolin.
A woman who began her wrestling career at the age of 17 years old.
And she's one of the youngest female competitors in WWE, but already has a veteran's mindset.
Trained from a young age, she is hungry to show off what she can do.
Looks at the whole women's division and says, bring it on. Here we go with Stacy Keibler, ready for action. From Nitro Girl to Diva, Stacy has never been one to be complacent. There's a fierceness in this young lady that we'll surely see here tonight.
Gigi Dolin's a dangerous competitor, though. You can't look past her. Maybe not the most reliable friend in the world, but really, who is?
Dolin is just as loyal as her friends are, Corey. She would go to war for them, and she would also go to war for herself. And tonight is Gigi's war.
Shooting pain in the shoulder is the kind of thing that builds and builds during a match.
Insulting.
The disrespect can be tasted in their mouth.
Against Stacy here.
Gigi loves to have this kind of control.
Stacy finding a way to slow her opponent's assault down.
Stacy tipping the scales a bit here in her favor.
Looks like a play to go after the legs now.
Clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg.
Ooh, a quick finish. Can she do it? And she kicks out.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
Just ejected from the ring. Climbing up the turnbuckle here.
And she's looking intent on delivering something big here. Soaring. Good Lord. Taking flight. Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move. Measured knee drop.
Corey, is there anything you think Gigi Dolin needs to do in this match to really take over, to gain full control of things?
Well, if anything, Cole, Dolin needs to get toxic again. There's a switch inside Gigi Dolin that, when flipped, makes her become straight up unhinged and absolutely ruthless. That switch needs to be flipped here tonight.
Good golly, driven directly into the steel stairs. Smart, attacking the arm.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Man, what a hit. Oh, man, nasty kick.
Forearm to the kidneys. Double axe handle.
Stuck in the corner, teeing off a series of brutal kicks.
The advantage is turned towards Keibler.
Gigi is run into a roadblock. From the top, axe handle from the middle rope.
Oh, what a kick.
That's what makes Stacy so dangerous. She just knows when to make
Roundhouse kick.
That was nasty. Dolin's got to dig deep now.
Makes the cover. And a victory. What a win she picks up here tonight.
Here is your winner, Stacy Keibler.
And the winner, Stacy Keibler.
Stacy Keibler had the opportunity and took it.
Stacy knew what she had to do to get the win and executed. The Pit Bull is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing American-made from Knoxville, Tennessee, Nile.
Nile's already proven to be an extremely hard worker and one of the grittiest competitors around.
Nile has been absolutely ruthless since joining American Made.
Well, now Ivy has the training and the take no prisoners mindset to reach the top here in WWE.
The first ever Women's North American Champion, Kelani Jordynne.
And her opponent, from Boynton Beach, Florida, Kelani
Kalani Jordynne may be young, but she's already tasted so much success in her career. She's got titles and major matches to her accolade list.
And Kelani has proven that nothing gets in her way.
Kalani Jordynne has great athleticism and such a positive outlook. I'd say she has a very bright future here in the WWE.
Well, I agree, Byron, and unlike you, she knows when to stop smiling and start getting to work. Seriously, what is with you? It's creepy.
I enjoy life.
As this match gets underway, I think it's best to just remember one thing. No one does it like Lonnie.
Why do you sound so uncool when you say it, Cole? Because it's anything but uncool, and the same goes for Kalani Jordynne herself. You look at Kalani in the ring, and no one's doing it like her. Not in terms of athleticism, not in terms of resilience. There's a reason Kalani Jordynne stands out.
And like I said, it's because no one does it like Lonnie. I don't think it's not cool saying it.
And when it comes to Nile, we're talking about someone who is fueled by an inner rage and only really knows one mode: attack.
Pomp and circumstance were launched out the window a long time ago, Saxton. Nile's focused on destroying her opponents, and tonight should be no different. Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank. Might take her head clean off her shoulders.
She's locked in, looking to go for something big. Locks up.
Being overtaken here, driven into the corner. Oh my gosh, what impact!
And Jordynne got exposed with that maneuver.
Yeah, Ivy showed a solid game plan there. Go for the arm bar and up.
Just stretching out the arm. Immense pressure being kept on Kelani.
Kalani's finding no salvation here.
Nile, she's thinking big.
Up high, diving crossbody. Throwing all caution to the wind.
The kick connects.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Driven down face first. Getting to her feet here. Stumbling into the lion's den. What a forearm. What a wrist clutch suplex.
Right into the pin.
She kicks out in one.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it.
The advantage is turned toward Ivy.
A killer instinct from Nile shining through.
Jordynne might be waking up. Prime opportunity now for Kalani to get some separation and gather herself.
Corey, what's Nile got to do here to get the upper hand?
Ivy's recipe for success is going to come down to her power game. Those muscles aren't just for show, Cole. They can be the keys to the kingdom if Ivy plays her cards right.
I talked to a lot of people backstage earlier tonight, and the Red Brand locker room is fired up tonight.
I imagine these two want to take it all in right now. The energy, the vibe. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count. She's starting to wear down here.
This whole match has been such a pendulum of offense, though. Great way to disorient your opponent. Good golly, what a knee. Really just laying it in.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Somersault leg drop. Face plant. Carefully measured knee drop.
The count continues.
Time to get back in there.
Tossed back into the ring. Really cutting it close there.
She gets around the attack.
Russian leg sweep.
Savage stomp right to the arm.
Ripping their opponent up from the canvas and
Reaching the ropes will have to be let out of the hole now.
her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack.
Hold on, she could be looking for a submission move here.
This is agonizing.
Tap out. There it is.
Here is your winner, Nile.
Kelani Jordynne displeased, failing to capture the win here.
A tough loss for Lonnie, without a doubt. I can only imagine this loss will have her training twice as hard now.
Welcome to Vice City.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Miami, Florida, Lola Vice.
A proud Cuban with a spicy attitude.
And MMA skills to match. Don't you dare make the mistake of judging Lola Vice by her size. Lola Vice looks ready to set the world on fire.
She has the makings of a top superstar.
Here comes the pride of Puerto Rico.
And her opponent from Queens, New York, Zelina Vega.
Zelina has seen a tremendous amount of success lately. She won the Queen's Crown and reformed the LWO.
And Zelina's not showing any signs of slowing down.
Zelina was no stranger to success before, but now she seems destined for the top. The first ever Queen of the Ring, as hard-nosed as they come, but always does so with poise and grace.
Carries herself with immense pride for both her culture and in-ring abilities. Here we go with Zelina Vega in the ring. Zelina has achieved a lot of success in WWE lately.
And that really speaks to Vega's intelligence, her savvy. She always has a plan for herself and her allies. Zelina knows she can't rely on overpowering the competition, so she's always ready to outsmart them.
Yeah, there's no denying Zelina has a sharp mind for every aspect of this business.
And Lola Vice is across the ring looking to prove once again that her fists don't lie.
Vice has made it clear she believes she's the greatest WWE superstar to come from the world of mixed martial arts, and she's willing to do whatever it takes to prove that. And just for the uninitiated, whatever it takes usually means knocking out her opponent. Snap suplex.
Counters with an attack on Zelina.
Locking up. Getting out nicely to transition into a waistlock.
Crafty move reverses the balance of power.
Flipping the script with a headlock.
Boom!
Got out of that and is locked in the head scissors.
Boom! Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Get this back into the ring now. Take off. Totally missed that one.
Ooh, a sharp kick. Big elbow. This is just establishing dominance.
Oh, what a stop right to the chest. Are you kidding me? Zelina, can she do it here? She kicks out with authority after two.
Able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close.
Corey, we've seen Lola Vice's temper get the better of her from time to time. Could that be an issue for her tonight?
Well, it's not going to do her any favors, Cole. If Vice wants to walk out of this one with her hand raised, she's going to need to harness that anger and fuel every bit of offense she has.
Stomping down.
Middle rope form.
And shoulders down. This might do it. Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Kick. Oh. She fights back with the counter.
Zelina finally creates some more offense for herself.
Yeah, now she has an opening to get back into this match.
Effective arm drag. Watch out! Driving their opponent down with a bulldog. They got their opponent hooked. There it is. Dragon sleeper is applied.
She's in trouble. Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold.
Oh, that'll rattle you.
Being carried around now. Oh, man, taking it to the trachea.
And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away.
Dropped with a suplex.
Oh, an elbow drop.
Quick sidestep by Zelina.
Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment.
Swing shot. Crossbody.
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
Oh, continuing to punish them. She's starting to struggle here.
Sure, bodies are aching here, but I don't think the towel's getting thrown in.
She wants to seize the moment now, waiting on her opponent.
Here we go.
Whoa, what a landing! From up top, right onto the target, outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
Drop kick to the back.
Never saw it coming.
No,
Someone call a dentist.
Lola's been on the receiving end for a bit now.
Rice is breaking down a bit.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Vice way up top. Bang! With the cover.
This might be it.
Oh, somehow managed to keep this match going.
And you believe it? Can you believe she powered out?
Oh, did you hear that?
Oh. For the legs, going right after the base.
She's just looking to survive now.
And at this point, you really have to wonder how much longer she has left in this match.
Momentum is completely shifted to Zelina.
Zelina is proving hard to keep up with. No idea her opponent has her dead to run. The down one. Home run! Exclamation delivered by Zelina.
There's two. Oh, and she picked up a monumental win.
Here is your winner, Zelina Vega!
Tonight, Lola Vice did not survive.
Zelina representing the only way she knows how, with a big win.
Oh, it's time to walk amongst the flames.
She calls herself the Daredevil with a heavy emphasis on devil.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Glasgow, Scotland, Alba Fyre!
Battle-tested, including reigns as NXT UK Women's Champion and NXT Tag Team Champion as well.
But we have only seen the beginning of how bright fire can burn.
Looks to scorch the earth of WWE and burn the women's division to the ground.
Her ancestors have demanded a sacrifice, and Alba is more than happy to deliver. Alba Fyre is a wily veteran with a penchant for the dark arts.
Fyre loves to wreak havoc on her opponents.
She's been a tag team champion and a world champion.
And a thorn in the side of anyone who gets in her way.
No protection, no sanctuary. Lyra Valkyria has arrived.
And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria!
Lyra possesses amazing technical wrestling abilities, which have worked great as equalizers against tougher opponents.
And Lyra has used those skills to slay some of the biggest names in WWE, like Io Sky and Becky Lynch. A woman who's found near immediate success after getting drafted to the main roster.
A Queen of the Ring finalist, the first ever women's Intercontinental Champion. The sky is the limit for Valkyria.
Lyra Valkyria is powered by the spirit of Morgan, the Irish goddess of war. Morgan took the form of a raven to decide who lived and who died in battle.
Look, I appreciate her love of folklore and fantasy, but this is real life. It's time for Lyra to lock in, whether in raven or human form.
Lyra Valkyria is a mystical woman with sensational ability who remains calm in high-pressure situations, perfect for deciding an opponent's fate.
And then we have a superstar with a very unique skill set, Alba Fyre. Alba Fyre's a master of the dark.
Hoping to end it early. Slips the shoulder up.
She's really looking for the early victory, but she didn't find it.
Nice, Enziguri.
Oh, what a club.
Getting her set up for something in the corner.
Boom, what impact.
Oh, look at this. So ruthless.
And back into the ring she goes. Oh! Specifically targeting the leg.
She's honing in, staring daggers at her target.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Lyra Valkyria has honed her in-ring skills all over the world. That's a big part of why she's such a threat.
Yeah, but you can't let that experience get in your head. You can't let Valkyria know you see her as a threat. Stay cool, stay confident, and stay on Valkyria. That's the key here.
Taking off from the ropes. Lyra Valkyria found herself in the wrong place there.
Yeah, Alba's building a way to take out the competition.
Assaulting the knee with purpose.
You could see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
In the leg with that move.
Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything. Straight into the pin. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
What a cross body. Getting up, but she has no idea she's in the crosshairs.
Connects on the Northern Lights.
Ooh.
Pow, what a shot. Lyra Valkyria thinking big.
Up high, cross body.
And now Lyra has the momentum.
Alba might be in a panic soon.
Uh-oh.
Cover.
Shoulders are down.
Hold it, reverses it. Shoulders down. And she kicks out at 2.
Somehow, some way.
Back into the ring now.
Ooh.
Neither superstar giving an inch here.
Ooh.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Oh. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Ooh. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Rapid fire shots. Neither superstar backing down.
Ending this test of wills with a big exclamation point.
Oh, man.
And she's making her way to the top rope here.
Oh, it's going to happen.
And no one there. Arm drag takedown. Chop.
Alba Fyre, the goalie bomb.
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. Breaks the count.
What a match.
Somehow, these superstars just keep upping the ante.
Yeah, no one is backing down now. Not after everything they've been through. Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
She's able to evade.
Oh, fellas, we are looking at a mounted thrashing here.
Goodness, calm down.
German suplex. Cover on Alba, but can she kick out? She gets the shoulder up.
She just won't stay down.
Soul kick.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. From the top, Alba Fyre with the swanton.
Is it enough to put Lyra away?
That'll be a win. What a hard-fought victory.
Here is your winner, Alba Fyre!
What a victory for Alba Fyre tonight.
Coming out on the losing side of this battle, Lyra Valkyria is going to have to regroup.
Thea is here.
Oh, hell yeah!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Thea.
One of the most impressive and maybe a bit overzealous students to come out of Chase University.
But Thea Hale is dead set on proving that she is a grown woman who can get things done on her own. Thea Hale is ready to step up to any challenge.
Hale's set to change the minds of all the doubters and naysayers tonight. The 1% of WWE, Kiana James.
And her opponent from Sioux City, Iowa, the NXT Women's North American Champion, Kiana James.
Was one of America's top young businesswomen, got a degree in business to become an entrepreneur, and then decided to join WWE.
Well, Kiana has the business acumen, the charm, and the skill to get things done. Kiana James going to show she's as fierce as she is calculating.
There's the bell. We're kicking this one off with Kiana James in the ring.
She's got it all, Cole. Looks, brains, and brawn. She's such a calculating opponent in the ring that she always seems 2 steps ahead of her opponent. Couple that with her impressive physical ability, and you've got one of WWE's brightest future stars.
I'll agree with you on that, Corey. Kiana is definitely one we need to keep an eye on.
On the other side of the ring is Thea Hale. No one can deny that Hale's a hard worker, constantly upping her game and learning how to succeed in this business.
Yeah, Thea's come
From the top!
piercing elbow.
A steady stream of moves taking out Kiana James.
Hale loves to have this kind of control. No celebrations yet. Bam!
Corey, what advice would you give Thea Hale in this match?
Be relentless and never stop fighting. Above all else, Hale's fighting spirit is what makes her a true threat, so she needs to tap into it.
Oh, what a tackle! And she's beginning to look a little weary.
Looking dazed, you can tell she has no idea what's coming to her.
Stomping away.
Trying to end this match here and now.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Still no end in sight here.
Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Short arm lariat.
Thea has taken full command here.
Yeah, Hale's fighting spirit is on full display here. What a threat she is. She's locked in, about to go for the kill.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope. Bullseye. Fyre with a straight shot there. Answering back.
2 titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Oh, man. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Nice hip toss.
Just got thrown around like a sack of...
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I thought this superstar was out of this match, but apparently not. What a comeback. Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
Kimura lock in.
The hoverboard lock is cinched in.
Is hope fading? Is this how the night will end for her?
Looking...
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap. Kick to the body. Running start and a corkscrew neck breaker.
All the intensity of Thea Hale bursted out with that maneuver.
The Kimura. Kimura lock. Submission move. Will they tap?
This is not what she submits. No way she could stay in that.
Here is your winner, Thea Hale.
Kiana James comes up short, unable to secure the win here tonight.
A win like this from Thea Hale really displays the importance of a good education.
She definitely made the grade this time around.
Here comes the talented Maxxine Dupri.
Michael, it's pronounced Dupri.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Phoenix, Arizona, Maxxine Dupri.
A woman who joined WWE in search of the top modeling talent, but is now competing alongside the Alpha Academy.
Well, once you find a model like Otis, you really can't get any better.
I'll have to take your word for it, Saxton.
Please do. You do have to appreciate that Maxxine Dupri is not willing to rest on her laurels or her looks.
Byron, it's Dupri. And can really see her confidence growing in the ring with every match.
Well, it's because Maxxine knows she needs to work hard to prove the doubters and the haters wrong.
A woman obsessed with championship goal.
Because Roxanne knows what she's worth.
And her opponent from Laredo, Texas, the Divas Champion, Roxanne Perez.
A woman with a proven championship mentality.
And she believes she's now the version of herself that she needed to be.
Do you doubt her, Saxton? She's one of only 3 women to hold the NXT Women's title more than once.
So much success, so young.
Well, maybe that's why Perez feels so entitled. But then again, I guess it's not entitlement when you're as good as Roxanne.
And it's Roxanne Perez looking to come out on top in this matchup.
I wouldn't bet against her, Michael, that's for sure. Roxanne Perez is tenacious, she's stubborn, she's not someone you can take down easily. And even when it looks like she's out, she somehow always finds a way to come back with even more fury than before.
Yeah, Byron, Perez is certainly as tough as they come.
And then there's Maxxine Dupri, who's really been on a tear lately.
Yeah, Corey, Maxxine really seems to have hit her stride here in the WWE. And she's seen tons of success lately. The crazy part is we know she's not done evolving yet either.
Anything for these two trading one blow after another. The fight is on, and it's furious.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Oh, ouch.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Ooh! 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 Things have just gone nuclear. Warheads landing on the front lines now.
Oh, jeez, looking absolutely rocked.
Hits the drop kick. Corey, I have to ask, how do you approach taking on a superstar like Roxanne Perez, someone who's so experienced beyond...
That's what she gets for turning her attention away from this match.
This could do it.
She breaks the count quick.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder.
Hit with the knee.
Perez is taking over here.
And Dupri is looking for a solution.
Ooh, dropped right on their face. She has her lined up. This might be the end here.
Drop kick.
Right on the money.
Look at this, Byron.
Figure 4 head scissor draining.
Slipped through and escaped. That was pretty. She's been slowed down yet again.
I don't think either one has the edge at this point, though.
Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Dupri has the momentum against her here.
Yeah, Perez.
Lift off.
Back pin. She can end this now.
This could be a tipping point in this match. She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to matter.
Big knee.
Roxanne Perez, great athleticism, backhand spring senton.
That shot from Perez was like a bolt of lightning.
What a win.
Here is your winner, Roxanne Perez.
An enthusiastic Roxanne Perez celebrating tonight's win.
Roxanne Perez proving once again why she is the future of WWE.
Not exactly a bright future, if you ask me.
Raquel Rodriguez, a massive presence in the women's division.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel seems to always wear a big smile. Just loves to perform for the crowd.
Yeah, but if you get on her bad side and that smile vanishes, you are faced with an angry woman with muscles for days.
Hey, we know Charlotte will do anything and everything to win. She's got to have that same mentality here tonight.
We are about to bear witness to the Queen.
Listen, here is a truly generational talent. There's no doubt about that.
And her opponent from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Hey, if you want to create a legacy in the WWE Women's Division, then Charlotte Flair is the mountain you have to climb.
Yeah, there's no one even close to the amount of accomplishments that Charlotte has.
The WWE ring is her unquestioned kingdom.
Charlotte will stomp you and then leave an imprint of her boot tattooed on your face.
Highly skilled in every facet. Strength, brawling ability, risk-taking, mind games.
No other women's competitor has been so decorated, so revered.
Charlotte Flair is ahead of her time. True greatness usually isn't realized until after you've been enshrined in the WWE Hall of Fame. Such is not the case with Charlotte. Just open your eyes and experience the greatness. I hope this woman's ready. There is no easy path to victory against the biggest powerhouse in women's division history, Raquel Rodriguez.
That's the bell, and we're looking at Raquel Rodriguez in action tonight.
And with Raquel, we've seen how she builds confidence over the course of a match. And once Raquel reaches her emotional peak and clearly has the upper hand, that's when she really busts out that impressive strength.
Yeah, Corey, Raquel's an emotional competitor, but when she channels her energy in the right direction, she's almost impossible to stop.
And poised across the ring is the Queen. A superstar who's synonymous with a level of excellence few athletes can relate to, and even fewer can fathom to reach.
There's a special feeling when Charlotte Flair competes. The Queen is ready to show why her power and athleticism have provided her with such a long and dominant reign.
We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match.
You can tell she's got her right where she wants her.
Ouch. Stops the kick. Unloads a shot to the gut. Corey, you have any insight on Charlotte Flair's mindset in this one?
Charlotte wants more than a win. She wants to assert her dominance. People pretend they don't know just how superior Charlotte Flair is, so sometimes she needs to remind them. Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just
Tossing them aside.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
And that toss got some hang time. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
It's like an ant.
And here's a cover. Charlotte's still in this.
Starting to see the tolls of this match add up.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in.
nothing Charlotte loves more than to gloat and say, I told you so.
And she'll back it up soon enough. MCL and ACL could have major damage, possibly the fibula. Excellent strategy there.
Just a continuous rush on Charlotte here.
Charlotte needs to find a way to reverse her fortunes, unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Ooh, sent straight into the ring post. Coming back from the outside now. Raquel has nothing but absolute destruction on her mind.
She'll take things into the ring.
Fighting back with everything she has.
In the corner now, she doesn't want to stay there.
Punch right to the face. And Rodriguez is now dictating the pace.
Raquel isn't holding anything back.
Side slam. The damage is starting to affect her.
The Queen landing an impressive attack, trying to dominate the opposition.
Stirring up, but she has no idea what's about to come her way.
Into a sidewalk slam. Now shoulders down.
Here we go. Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Uh-oh. She could be setting up for a submission here. Remarkable power. Able to shift her weight and escapes. With the counter.
Huge boot.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather. Smashing the jaw.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. The defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Oh! Elbow drop.
Piercing. Lining her up perfectly. I would fear what's coming next.
Rodriguez way up top. From way up.
Double axe handle. Raquel Rodriguez using all her strength, her power to deliver a gory bomb.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
And she kicks out at 2.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way. Raquel's in position. It's inevitable from here. Turned it into an arm drag.
Placed against the turnbuckles. Heading up top.
High risk. Here we go. There it is. Wow.
she fights it off.
She just will not go away.
She knew how to evade that.
A seesaw battle in front of us. These superstars have left a lot in the ring tonight.
Wondering if they have...
She's going for the cover. Kick out.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Are we about to see it?
Laid down with a powerbomb.
Charlotte is in trouble.
What a performance and what a win.
Here is your winner, Raquel Rodriguez.
Tonight, Raquel Rodriguez leaves here the winner.
Another display of dominance from Rodriguez.
Raquel has always been a force in the WWE, but that was absolutely ruthless.